In the thick of the night, long after the sun has set, a new economy begins. One that allows workers to earn their keep, even while many others sleep. The 24-hour economy policy seeks to boost Ghana's economic growth by encouraging round-the-clock activities and services. With an estimated cost of 4 billion cedis, the initiative aims to enhance productivity, generate employment opportunities, and stimulate economic growth by optimizing resource utilization and infrastructure.
The 24H Plus agenda is not simply about extending working hours. It is about unleashing productivity, expanding opportunity, accelerating exports through well-structured, multi-sectoral and inclusive interventions.
Before the official launch of the policy, several government agencies claimed to have already begun operating around the clock. But are they truly living up to their promise? The team went digging. But first, let's put across night transportation to the test.
It's currently 12 a.m. in the morning, and today I'm posing as an average Ghanaian worker who needs to pick a bus, what we know as a trotro, before I get to work. And so I'm going to be crossing the street, and opposite me right now is the main Ashaman station. I see just a few cars. I saw one car leave just a few moments ago. It seems to be the last car, but I see some men standing here. We're going to speak to them. So have you closed yet?
Yes, we have just go back. There's a few cars because after closing late, some people come late hours. So we just move one car right now. But okay, there is one car there.
But by 12 midnight, will there be any car?
No, that one.
Government says it's rolling out the 24-hour economy policy. Do you think it's a good idea for you people, especially here in Ashaman?
Yeah. There's a security here. It's right beside.
Okay.
So after you interview me or some filming, they close or they go around here. Yeah.
Okay. So you believe that even if you work for 24 hours, you'll be safe over here?
Yeah, there is a security around.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So as you heard rightly, they believe that they're safe, and the 24-hour economy policy would be laudable here at the Ashaman bus station. But from here, we're going to be moving to specific government agencies who have already started rolling out the 24-hour economy policy. And let's see really if work has begun at this time of the night. Come along.
Our first stop was the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, which kicked off its 4-hour service on May 7, 2025.
We divided the workers into 3 groups. One begins from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., then from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., from 10 p.m. to the next day, 6 a.m. From what we did at Tema Port to Takoradi Port and our office in Adenta, in the first quarter, we were able to increase revenue by 53% as compared to 2024. And we've done 396 contract staff recruitment already. So we provided a coastal bus to Adenta. When they close, they always take them to a place where it is good for them. And then we also have policemen now, armed policemen at Adenta.
So I'm currently at the DVLA office right here in Adenta. This is one of the main stations that run 24-hour service right here. And so I'm going to walk in now and then speak to the team as to really what services you can get here if you're a client coming to DVLA.
At 1 a.m. in the morning, a team of 6 was seated at post, ready to serve any client.
The services we offer during the night is no different from what we offer during the day. So you can renew your license, replace your license, request for amendment or change on the license, do an international license, you do conversion of your foreign license, you can register your motorbike, tricycle or vehicle, or any other service that DVLA offers. We do it here.
So you can see here the workers are at their various stations, And if you're a client and you still need some services in terms of the drivers and vehicle licensing authority, you can come here. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. They are still working, and they'll be working throughout the night till the next morning. So 24-hour service, 24-hour economy policy is already underway right here at the DVLA office in Adenta.
Our next destination was the Ghana Publishing Company, which started operating a 24-hour service on March 3rd. Per checks, the night shift was actively working as at 2 a.m. in the morning.
For the administrative staff, we started with a shift that allows some of the staff to come at 7:30 and close at 4:30, whilst the others come at 10 and they close at 7. So within the peak period of 10 to 4:30, you have the full power force of the office. And from the morning from 7 to 10 and from 4:30 to 7, you have half the power force. And then in the mainstream production line, we have staff working from 7:30 to 4:30. They close for 3 hours for the machines to be serviced and premises to be cleaned. And another shift starts at 7:30, that closes in the morning at 5.
CEO of the company, Kwesi Boete, explains productivity has increased significantly.
When we started, the Gazette took 8 weeks. If you applied, it was going to take 8 weeks to get your Gazette. Now, if you apply, you get it in a minimum of 3 weeks. We had a premium service that took 7 days to get it. Now we reduced that time to 3 days. I dare say that the records show that we are actually even more efficient in terms of production at night than during the day. So yes, clients can't walk in because even if you walk in here, you are not allowed into our production line. But what you're setting off is that whilst you're asleep, we'll be working on your Gazette or your publication or anything we have to work on, and in the morning you can come back for it.
At the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, operations were in full swing. From offloading to inspection and issuance of way bills, every stage of the workflow was actively underway.
Now what you see behind me is the process called inspection, and we're going to move closer because you can see some containers right here at the Ghana Ports and Harbours. The people you see around here are those who are doing that or conducting that inspection. It involves some representatives from the Customs Office, reps from the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, as well as reps from the shipping line. Now they are to inspect the cargo that is coming in the ports before, of course, it is given to their owners, and other processes are met as well. And so what you're seeing here is what we call partial unstuffing, where part of the goods are brought out of the containers, and you can see them here. They'll be inspected by the reps from the different places I spoke about. And there's also another type of inspection called the full unstuffing, where all the goods are brought out of the container and inspected. And there's also the inspection known as sighting, where none of the goods are brought out, but they can see through the container and easily determine that they are really the goods that are meant to be in that container. And so, as you can see behind me, a vehicle is being moved. It has just been brought out of a container. It's going to be inspected by the different representatives from Customs Shipping Line as well as GPHA. And after that, other processes are met before they're finally given to the owners. It's past 12 a.m. and they're still here doing their work. So many people at their various stations, and the policy is clearly working very well at the Ghana Ports and Harbours.
Well, despite these gains, other key government agencies are yet to follow suit. Notable amongst them are the Passport Office and National Identification Authority, which were locked up tight at the gate when we visited. This disparity highlights the varying pace of adoption among government agencies as the country transitions to a 24-hour economy. And so, is Ghana really ready for an economy where productivity knows no bounds and the lights never dim? You be the judge. Judith Brown, TV3 News, Accra.